Sometimes it's hard to thin the herd when shopping for a crossover. If your needs aren't too specific, it makes sense to start your search with a midsize model like the Ford Edge. This 5-passenger crossover has ample room for a family of 4. It feels more substantial than compact utilities like Ford's own Escape and Honda's CR-V, but unlike a Chevy Traverse or Ford Flex, it doesn't have a third row of seating, and that keeps its size manageable, especially in parking lots. Even compared to similarly sized rivals like the Nissan Murano, Jeep Grand Cherokee, and Toyota Venza, it feels steadier through turns.
Pricing starts around $28,000 and loaded versions can touch the mid-40s. This mid-range SEL model costs about $37,000 and has a lengthy features list, including dual USB ports for the 2-iPhone household, a navigation system with traffic and weather updates, and a blind spot warning system with rear cross-traffic alerts. If there's a downside to all the tech stuff, it's the tricky My Ford Touch interface. The audio and climate controls aren't buttons in the traditional sense, and it takes time to learn the touchscreen's menu system.
The rear seat isn't exceptionally comfortable, but legroom is sufficient, and cargo capacity is average for this class. The Ford earned a 4-star overall crash test rating from the government, and it's an Insurance Institute top safety pick.
On a road trip, you can settle back into the supportive front seats and enjoy the smooth ride while the cabin stays quiet.
Ford offers 2 V6 engines, plus a turbocharged 4-cylinder, which this test vehicle has. You might think a 4-cylinder wouldn't be nearly enough power, but getting up to speed on the highway is no problem. Occasionally, the automatic transmission is slow to respond in passing situations, but overall performance is plenty adequate. There's a payoff in fuel economy, too. Our 4-cylinder Edge is rated 24 miles per gallon combined by the EPA, compared to just 22 combined for the standard V6. But you can't get all-wheel drive with a 4-cylinder, so if you're going to be driving in the snow, go for one of the V6s.
Although we're not in love with some of the interior controls, the Ford Edge is a well-rounded crossover and one of our top choices in the midsize class. For more information on the Edge and its competitors, go to Edmunds.com.